You know, this is probably why I liked Hairspray to begin with. I probably heard something about Divine. I am Mecca. And I'm bonking. Now I really need new glasses. Talking about needing new glasses, and I keep bonking myself on my microphone. Who are you? Why are you here off camera, disembodied voice?
I'm Rob off camera.
You remember Little Mermaid?
Yes, I do.
I kind of remember The Little Mermaid. I was like 9, 5th grade-ish.
Cute.
This is like, what, about 1989?
Yes.
Huge movie when 1989 had Divine in it called Hairspray. I love the crap out of that movie. I wasn't big on the Mermaid one too much, but I do remember this somewhere. Lyricist Howard Ashman loved the DQ design. Can't we even say those anymore? I don't know. Is that going to be flag ed? The DQ design, you know, the ones that are G-wording the younglings or whatever. But Ursula's look had started life a little differently. Okay, so everyone loves the villain. We all love to hate the outrageous character, and Disney's baddies are no different. Particularly funny and sassy, Ursula the Sea Witch and the Little Mermaid. Okay, so this is an old article from like two years ago, 2020, 3 years ago, right? It went from Joan Collins to looking like, yeah, that looks a lot like Divine. That looks a lot like Divine. That side by side. Holy crap, holy. So everybody's outraged now by the DQ people because they all got socially conditioned to be outraged. People like whoever wrote this. Little Mermaid live action marketing gets worse. Ursula based on. Oh, shocker. You didn't know this then? That's literally probably why I watched Hairspray. You know, I probably found more interesting in the civil rights movement motion picture with the music and the dancing and the hair and the and Debbie Harry was in it, and Sonny Bono. They were both in it. I probably found that more to be my taste as a 9-year-old girl than wanting to look like a fish on screen or a half fish, whatever. I don't know. Then again, I was a weird kid and I didn't really care about this. But no, everybody's outraged. I'm late on my magic. Pretend I was there already. Everybody's outraged all of a sudden to be outraged because one day ago, how the Little Mermaid's Ursula was inspired by Melissa McCarthy's experience with the DRAG people. You know, the DQs, not the Dairy Queens either. It is not in the land of Dairy Queen. They're not going to treat you right. I mean, they might if you actually like that sort of thing, which most normal people do. Most normal, the kind of the outraged people. They're getting really, really, really crazy about this. Melissa McCarthy reveals how her experience as a DQ. See, DQs can be women, too. Apparently. I mean, look at Mimi from the Drew Carey show. Yes. There was a whole story about that, 30 years ago now. As the DQ inspired her vision for Ursula the Sea Witch, in which Disney's The Little Mermaid, whatever is talking about here. How her real-life experience as a DQ inspired her vision. Well, it was already. So, the live-action remake of The Little Mermaid is highly anticipated. In an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Melissa McCarthy shares her vision, explaining how she drew inspiration from her past. But as a DQ, you keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. You're trying to make me slip. You're trying to get me to say those words. I refuse. Before her success as an actor, Melissa McCarthy went by the name Miss Y. In that circle, performing in costume in New York City, she channeled that DQ persona into her version of Ursula, saying, "There's a DQ that lives in me." Well, it's better than the Tempest that lives inside of that pointy-eared chick.
There's a tempest in me.
Huh? Because she just picks up like sour Ron out of the middle of the ocean and
Sour Ron.
What? They start a whole thing. They create Mount Doom. That's a bad thing, I'm told. I don't know, because I'm a normie, apparently, according to these people. But I remember this, and not to be so triggered by it. The Mermaid was announced. Critics lashed out at Disney over Disney's lack of these alphabet-y, representation-y people and their decision to cast this sort of type of woman as Ursula, well, that was just too much for her. She had to go and say, oh, whoa. I was inspired by when I used to wear this outrageous makeup that was inspired by men who dress up in outrageous makeup that was inspired by people like Divine way back in the way back before times. You know, gosh, I was watching Divine movies from 1969 for crying out loud. 1969. So for people to be super duper outraged by this, still, that's okay. Disney's still trying to reach this new market, whatever. They're changing all the lyrics to things. Is this the one? They're changing lyrics. They need to change your face to look less like an alien. I don't know why. Did they decide to go with somebody who had eyes on the side of their head like an actual fish? I mean, that's what's so weird to me. But then again, I don't want to be a stinky, dirty fish woman. You know. The Alan Menken composer of The Little Mermaid revealed there will be some lyric changes in the upcoming live-action, mostly CGI remake. While speaking with Vanity Fair, Menken was asked if anything from the original movie had to be changed or redone. The composer said, some lyrics are altered due to how perception of certain aspects of the song has changed over 30 years. To the time frame in which the movie changed, however. Because I know we're just kind of ignoring how istrophobic people were in those times. But I thought we were still kind of going in those times. I mean, if they really, really want to change to those times, then, I don't know, maybe his parents, what's the boy's name?
Eric.
Prince Eric. That's stupid. Why'd they name him after a half a B?
I didn't come up with it.
Prince Eric. Oh my God. Prince Eric, the half a B.
Oh, tee Eric,
are you serious? They named him after a half a B. Which half?
The good half, I guess. I don't know.
Is this the part that they love carnally? Which part of the fish does the half B made with? This is where my mind goes. I go to the Eric the Half a Bee song from Monty Python, and if you don't know that, then you're missing out. There's some changes to the lyrics in Kiss the Girl. Oh, is it a they, them now? What are her pronouns? Did we ask her? Because people have gotten very sensitive about the idea that Prince Eric, oh my God, it's real, would force himself on Ariel. Explained, we have some revisions. What?
He's not forcing himself. She wants him to kiss her.
Did the crab monkey fish guy, the gannet, you know, the one that wets his nest, did he have anything to do with that? Like, he was kind of pushing them, right? Weren't they the ones singing it?
No,
that
it was
and the lobster guy.
The crab,
okay,
yeah.
Where's the gannet? Was he there?
Yeah, he's there.
No gannets, no robins. There's your book.
With the gannet. Poor virtual souls regarding lines that make young girls somehow feel they shouldn't speak out of turn.
Yeah.
Even though Ursula is clearly manipulating.
Oh, you wanna kiss them?
What year was this taking place, though? Girls weren't supposed to speak out of turn in the 1800s.
It's not kiss the girl, kiss the clown self.
Kiss the clown self. Kiss the fish person. Disney's animated Little Mermaid made over $211 million. Yeah, see, but I always like stuff like Hairspray more. So, speaking of these unnecessary live-action remakes, did you see the what was it, the Peter Pan one? That one's getting ratioed all the crap. That had like 3,000 up and 5,000 down they remade Peter Pan now in their own image or something. He has mouse ears now and wears women's underwear or something. I don't know. He puts on women's clothing and hangs around in bars. There, that's 3 for this video. Aren't you proud of me? Aren't you proud of me? 3 Monty Python references in one Little Mermaid video. And I didn't even do that many John Waters references either. Well, that's because most of the John Waters references we can't reference anymore because they're for, that movie was rated something that, we can't really say today that I'm talking about, but
It was rated T?
Yes, for teen. The new theme song will be a cover of Rock Lobster by Miley Cyrus.
Rock Lobster!
And that is going on with the Little Mermaid. What is on her head? Oh, can you wash that thing off of her head? Is that dirt? Is that... Oh, yuck. Did she swim behind a fish and it...
It is lasered off.
Is that poop on her head? Ew. That's fish poop on her head. I am Mecca. I'm going back to my live chat. Don't you go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Well, I object to all this sex on the television.